That was the first time I saw Hannah was in the ward. I was sitting a couple rows back behind her, and I noticed her talking with the people around her, and very charismatic, very friendly, and just really warm. Like somebody I wanted to know her. Oh, geez. She tells me all the time that I was the cutest thing on the planet. At a car show, in fact. I had noticed her in the ward and wanted to get to know her, and didn't have the chance, but then I went to a car show, and I noticed her right away, and she was looking at Jeeps, and I knew it had to be once I saw that, so. Oh, God, that's hard. Actually, I don't think either one of us. I don't think, after seeing her room last week, maybe me. You know what? I don't think there is a favorite, because they're all favorite, and they just get better all the time, to be honest. But one that definitely sticks out is when we were in the Jeep and we took a drive out across the lake, and we were on this terrace up above the lake, and you could see the lights of Provo and Orem across the water. It's really beautiful, but just really enjoying each other. And she told me, she said, "I like you a lot." She's like, "I really want to date you." And it made her nervous because she's not used to being the one to say that first and stuff, and I could see it in her face. But she said, "I don't know what to do because I'm going to Idaho." And I said, "Well, maybe we should just go with the flow." You know, I was just playing it cool. I was keeping my cards close, you know, and playing it cool. But inside, I was jumping up and down. I was pumped. "Love on the Weekend" by John Mayer. It's hard to remember because I don't even remember who did it first because it was just so smooth. It just felt so natural, like holding hands or cuddling. It's just, I don't even remember when the first time was, but she definitely kissed me on the cheek first, and that was the first real move. Hannah said it first, and she definitely, she did it on accident, but I'm not so sure it was on accident. One night at the end of a date, she said, "I love you this much," and then, but you know, it was kind of awkward at first, but I think she was just kidding. And then we said a little while later, we took a hike, and you know, I think, and then I said it first officially. Oh, anything. But dresses on Sunday, she looks fantastic always. Hannah kissed me first. I knew I was going to do it, but I wasn't sure I was going to do it just yet. We went to Pizza Factory one night, and then we went, and she and I just took a drive in the Firebird. We drove up to Park City and came back, and she told me that she wanted to kiss me in the car, but I got out too fast. And then she kissed me on the cheek as I was saying goodnight to her, and well, you know, I wasn't gonna let her hang, so I went ahead and kissed her. So I guess you could say I kissed her first, officially. I don't think it's been broken.
Oh.
Maybe it has, but neither one of us knew. Maybe some SBDs in there. Well, we would say it hasn't been broken yet, but I have definitely farted in front of Hannah. There's tons of them I could go on, but sometimes she laughs. She gets like really getting excited, and she laughs with her teeth. She goes, and then sometimes she blows her hair out of her face and goes. We were at Dirk's wedding, and actually it was in the temple. It sounds kind of cheesy, but it is true. We were standing in the waiting room with all the rest of the family, with how wonderful Hannah is and how wonderful her family was. and I got a really good sense of who she was there at home with her, and I just, it actually caught me off guard. I wasn't ready for that thought, but it came to me, and I've never felt more sure about anything else ever. In fact, I actually sent a Snapchat to my brother Parker that said I'm going to marry her. It's sweetheart and babe and honey, and I call her sugar babe, hot stuff, sweet stuff. And then she calls me sweet thing often. Yeah, nothing really super quirky. Oh, definitely when she said, I love you this much first. And I said, did you mean it? And she's like, oh, I don't know, no, I don't know. And then she like went inside and shut the door, and I was like, oh shoot. And then after, when we texted about it, it was just awkward, it was just odd, because I knew how she felt, but, you know, anyways. The proposal was really something else, because I've actually never been so nervous in my entire life. And I don't think I've ever been nervous in my entire life. I don't really get that nervous, but I was literally without. I have to say my jawline. She comments on the jawline quite a bit, so. Oh, her eyes. Wow. Just fantastic green eyes. Very captivating. Seeing her in her dress. I mean, of course, I'm excited for the ceiling, you know, number one, because this is something I've looked forward to for a really long time. And at 27, I feel like I've dated a lot, and I've looked forward to the start of my family more than anything else in the world, and that symbolizes that. But also definitely seeing her in her wedding dress, because she's gonna be smart.